Hey guys, welcome back, and if you're wondering what that first bit of the video was, it used to be my first intro, which I made back in October of last year, and I had all the way up until recently when I decided to make a new intro, and it lasted for a long time. It wasn't too bad, but yeah, I'll talk a bit about, well, a bit more about that later, and also show the old outro, or an example of one of my old outros, which I used to customize. It used to be a custom outro, not like the one I have at the moment. But enough about that. Right now we're going to be focusing on the collabers, the dank people that help make this channel as dank as it is. And some of them are Ms. Bombastic, Osprey, Asa, and Chameleon. You can find a few of the videos, well, not a few, all the videos I've collabed with them over here. Osprey doesn't really need one since he's in pretty much half of my videos, the majority of the multiplayer ones. And have Chameleons here, Aces, Bondi By used to do some Left 4 Dead 2 collabs with me a while back, but he also changed his name. I gotta fix that to Collaborators. I'll put the link in the description or something. And Mr.Tiddles, which did a very interesting collab with me in GTA, which I may have been lazy and not uploaded the rest of it, which I gotta do. Yeah. But yeah, let's get down to it. So first, let's have a look at Osprey. He was the first person I ever collabed with, and he doesn't upload as much as he used to. But from time to time he uploads a few short clips of shenanigans, and yeah, these are all his dank vids. I recommend checking it out. There's some really funny ones, like the three guys on a swing set, which I'll show a bit of right now.
I think we have a problem here.
And here's the first video, which I guess you could say is our first collab. It was a while back, and it was a Battlefield 3 video. So yeah, that's Osprey's channel. Make sure to check him out. He's a pretty dank fella, and makes some pretty dank vids. Not as often as he used to, but still makes them. Up next, we'll look at Chameleon. So Chameleon makes a lot of indie games, videos on indie games. If you enjoy indie games, you should definitely check out his vids. They're pretty damn good. And he has a lot of series that's going on. Sometimes does a season 2, series 2 over here, like with Subterrane.
So in here you will actually notice that there's these little lightning bolts. Now these are basically your AP. You can actually switch ghosts, so you can switch over to Blobber and you can use him. It doesn't actually waste a turn, which is pretty cool. But we're going to stay with him, and we're going to use the waterfall again, and we're going to take out this little pug. Bye bye pug! Die!
All of these are Let's Plays and the collab videos as well.
How many batteries?
2.
2, and are they small or big?
Oh, hang on. No, what do the batteries look like?
One is big and one is small. Double A and triple A.
So that was Chameleon's channel. Now it's time to take a look at Ace's channel. And the next dank collabor we have is Asa Hero, aka Asa, who likes to do a few indie games as well, kind of like Chameleon, and hasn't recently made a video due to real life stuff, but his content's pretty great, especially the Kingdom one. I enjoyed that one. shenanigans were made, and in the Simple Blames one as well.
The majestic saxophone has been birthed and given from the gods from heaven. It is a beautiful and wonderful thing. Again, why do people make these? It's pretty impressive, though. I mean, the level of detail they took to put into this is just astounding. It's incredible. And we're just continuing to fall. Someone put a saxophone. Oh, the musical instruments. I can just have a full band here in Simply Plays.
You could also check the collab videos, which he's done with me.
Oh shit.
Come on, come on!
Oh, I forgot how bad this thing is at backing up. Bit of technical difficulties here.
So that's it for Ace's channel. Now it's time for the next one. And last but not least, Miss Bombastic, who doesn't actually have a lot of videos, but she is a frequent appearance. That's not the proper word, is it? She appears frequently, well, pretty much the majority of my Left 4 Dead 2 videos. She's part of the A-team, as we like to call it. And this is one of her vids.
Piss off. Yep.
Woo!
You just died.
He threw me off the top, out the window and onto the floor. So much for lighting. What happened to lighting the gas cans? Who died too?
So that's it for this part of the video about the dank collabers. Some other dank collabers that I didn't show in this video were Neko, Assassin, also known as Canadia, Hollywood, Lone Wolf, Elen, and Doc. So I don't think most of them actually have a YouTube channel, but they frequently appear in my videos, so I thought I'd just mention them. And then there's also Mr.Tiddles and PopularCookies as well, let's not forget them. But yeah, now in this next part, we are going to be talking about the channel itself. Now, some of you may have noticed this little part in the URL, and you might be wondering, well, what the heck is that? It's not the channel name. Well, that used to be my original channel name, GamerLDZ, back when I made the channel in 2010. That's when I joined YouTube, but I'm not sure why I made the channel back in 2010. I think it was just to comment on YouTube videos, because my first video was this one right here, and it was uploaded in 2011. So I'll just show this, I'll show my first video ever, and I won't do it from the YouTube thing. I downloaded the video like the rest of them, so it'll be full screen, and let's see the horror.
To all that remains, finish the mission.
Kill confirmed.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. At the time I actually didn't have a computer, or I don't think I had a mic either. And the footage was from Black Ops, the first one, on the PlayStation 3. The only reason I was even able to upload that footage and record it was because Black Ops had a recorder of some sort, and you could record 30 seconds of gameplay in it. As you can see though, it was a bit weird because when I got flashed there, it didn't show me being flashed. That's why you may have been confused why I even recorded that. It's because I got him while it was flashed, but yeah. And you could also see where I got the gamer LDZ part from my username Avenger-LDZ. LDZ being my initials in my name, that's where the LDZ comes from. And Avenger because I just liked how it sounded. avenging people and whatnot. So yeah, these are all my early videos, just a bunch of Black Ops clips, and I did a bit of Halo Reach, and I didn't really start getting serious until last year, as you can tell. These are all the videos where I either got it from an in-game recorder, or like this one, someone else recorded it for me. But this was the first one, the Viscera cleanup detail, where I started streaming on Twitch, because that's when I built my PC. Prior to this, I didn't have a PC, so it took me 5 more years to build my own computer and be able to record videos. And yeah, that's when things started taking off. First it started with Twitch, and sooner or later I found out about Shadowplay, and I started recording with Shadowplay instead of streaming, so the videos were in better quality, I guess. They weren't too good, I guess, because for the longest time I used the YouTube editor, and it wasn't until recently that I started using other editing softwares like which one, Movie Maker and Sony Vegas, rather than the YouTube editor, which makes it as soon as you do an edit on YouTube editor, it just screws up the video. So that has been helping a lot. Unfortunately, it doesn't help for every video, because even if I use the Sony Vegas editor or the Windows editor, it's YouTube still doesn't like certain videos. It just degrades the quality. That's why you don't see me uploading many racing games or games that have a lot of action in them on the screen, like the Need for Speed videos. I want to upload Need for Speed videos, but YouTube just messes them up. But yeah, enough about that. After I changed my name from Gamer LDZ, it was to what was it? Avenger-senpai. That was the second name I had, which I recently just changed, but that was the one I've had for the longest time, for a year. yeah, it was a year. I was Gamer LDZ for the longest time, but yeah. Avenger-senpai, and I switched it to Sweet Daddy Brown because I thought it was different, I guess. I didn't want to use an Avenger name because it's just so common, and this is pretty unique, I guess. This guy and the name, if you're wondering where they came from, well, let's just see this video.
With your freaking
No.
character. Oh my god.
Almost. There we go, I got the name.
Bruh.
Ah, someone already used Sweet Georgia Brown? Damn it.
What?
Oh, there we go. It worked.
Oh Jesus. I'm honestly kind of terrified.
Yep, that majestic warrior is my character in Guild Wars 2. But yeah, that's where I got the channel logo and channel name as well. Since the video's taking a bit longer than I thought it was, and I didn't want to split it into 2 parts because it wouldn't really be much of a special if it's in several parts. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna start ending it here, but before we go, just letting you guys know, if you watch my PlayStation 2 Classic series, I'm planning on, as soon as the Dark Cloud series should be over by next month, so if you have any suggestions to what PlayStation 2 game you want to see, just let me know down in the comments. I'm also planning on doing GameCube Classics and PlayStation 1 Classics eventually, maybe after December, maybe January. So around that time we'll spice things up a bit. And yeah, thanks to all of you who subscribed to me. I hope you keep enjoying the content. Thanks to those people who collabed with me, and hope you have a wonderful day. Later, fellas.